I'm not quite sure of the opening date because we're just knocking along.
What are you trying to make here? What's going to be here?
This is going to be called Lucy's Gelato Cafe. It's going to take up about half the space down here. Gelato that is going to be actually made right here in this building, so you won't be able to get it any fresher.
So what happened?
So I was at the other end of the building, and I was sitting here. I was by myself. It was about 9:30 at night, just taking a break from work, and I saw an image come up the stairs. First it appeared the head, and then the shoulders, and then the torso, and it was a fuzzy shape. It actually peered around the corner and looked right at me. I couldn't make out any distinguishing features other than the fact that it was the form of a human being. Then it just went away. Check, there's a traffic light right out there. I was looking to see if there was any reflections from that in the car headlights. No. Traffic light in the alley. No. Nothing strange going on. About an hour later, I saw it again. And it came up and took another real good look at me and then vanished again. And so at that point I thought, well, I guess that I'd really seen something. It wasn't just some illusion or something. I had neglected to tell my girlfriend about the whole thing. I don't know why, but anyway, about a week and a half later, she came down. It was about the same time, about 10 o'clock at night, and she was sitting right here where I am. I was sitting at the other end of the table facing her and facing the front of the building. And we were just having a conversation, and all of a sudden her jaw dropped and she just gasped. And immediately I was like, "You saw it, didn't you?" And she's like, "Oh my God, what was that?" And she felt something. She had probably more of an experience than I did, because she actually felt some kind of something go through her, like a chill, like a coldness go through her as she saw a different image than what I saw. She saw a small person, probably about maybe 4.5 feet tall. Then, of course, we just sat here and very excitedly talked to each other about it, because she'd never seen anything like that before. I'd never seen anything like that before.
100 years ago, this was a tack and grain store, and apparently it ended tragically. But perhaps it's not over yet. Looking at 1915.
A property record in crisscross directory search showed R.D. Harlow had his grain and tack business here for years in the early 1900s, when Brook Road was the main north and south drag. R.D. Harlow was a member of the Grain Exchange and apparently hosted the Harlow Cup Award at the State Fair. Is this his wedding announcement in the late 1890s?
And so he was in a pretty good spot, but when the need for horse supplies fell off and the automobile started to take over, he shut himself in this office that was downstairs in the front corner of the building and turned on the gas and asphyxiated himself.
After Harlow left, the building was home to Capitol Awning for a long time. Then it came back, apparently to the Harlow family.
So 1939, Walter L. Jr. was at 405. Let's look up Walter L. Harlow Jr.
The business listings for 405 Brook Road seemed to end in 1987.
Vacant. Again.
What became of the relatives of R.D. and Walter Harlow? Do they know what happened in the building, if anything?
Harlow, hay sold.
Bryce hopes someone sees this story and provides some answers to his ghostly mystery.
But now that the bricks are fixed and everything's stable and solid again, I think that I may not see him again. You know, if I don't see him again, I just figure that he's happy.
Maybe he's going to be your first customer.
Well, he might be.